Hi everybody, Dave Forsilli with Holistic Health and Fitness. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. So today I want to talk to you about your karma. I know that's kind of crazy, but it really is. You have to remember something. We are integrated beings. We are a spirit, mind, and body. We are a spiritual being having a physical experience through this amazing body that we have. And if you saw the video that I shot the other day, that explains how excited I am about just expressing how amazing these bodies are that we get to share. So the idea is I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts actually, and the reason I'm wearing this is purposely to talk about this. So it says, change your karma, do good. I got to stand up nice and tall so I'm in frame. Do good. And that is like one of the simplest lessons that when you embrace that lesson, it can change your life. So part of what it is I want you to understand that it all starts with you. And what I mean by that is that you have to come to the realization that nobody can do it for you. We can coach you, we can show you, I can give you, in this sense, the knowledge and the skills and help you train and create the abilities. But it's up to you to take the steps, to take the actions, to create the life that you want to create. Treat yourself to a life of happiness, a life of health, a life of well-being and wealth and vitality and virility and joy. It is really something amazing when you start living at this level where you're really vibrant throughout your entire day and you get to share it with the people that you love. So part of that challenge is to let go of the past. You have to let go of the past. People think that what happened in your past, that's part of your karma, has to come out and express itself in your future. And it will if you don't change your karma. And you can change your karma by doing good. We're talking about it on a simplest level. We can really get into this deeply, but I just want to make this short little video. But I work with myself and my clients with this on very high levels. And what it really means is this, is you have to start realizing that you are fully deserving of all the abundance, all the happiness, all the wellness, all the wealth that life has to offer. And life has to offer an abundance, a limitless amount of all of this for you. It is up to you to change that karma, or change, in this sense, your self-image of being undeserving of having all this in your life. And so part of the way you can do that is by doing more to be more. The more you give of yourself in a joyful way, the more you will receive back. So this is, in a sense, what we call the law of reciprocation. What we say as giver's gains, or the more you give, the more you get. Well, the key part of that is giving in a joyful way. Action and joy is critical to creating and bringing back into your life that happiness, that joy, that wealth, that wellness, that vitality, that virility. All that you want to create in your life is truly about giving. Because the more you give, the more comes back to you. Again, it's that law of reciprocation. It's also part of the law of attraction, which you've all heard about, I'm sure, by now. But these are just basic universal laws that work for us. They're not tricks, they're just laws. And when you can start to really say that's the way it works, and you start living that, you start creating the life you want. So that's why I want you to understand, going back to that first page, that it all begins with you. This is your journey to unlock the keys to creating all this in your life, all this joy and happiness, health and wealth, vitality, and letting go of the past. Once you can let go of the past, all the things that you feel or have created a sense of unworthiness or doubt, fear, lack of, once you can let that go, you can start moving forward into creating all this because you feel deserving of all of it coming to you. So when you feel deserving of it and you're joyfully expecting it to come into your life, you will take those steps to create it in your life, and more will come to you, and you'll take more steps and you will create this amazing life that you're looking for. on every level. Again, when we talk about this, even though we're talking about health and wellness and fitness, we're really talking about everything because it works the same way for whatever you want to create in your life. Your relationships, having amazingly loving relationships, your finances, having amazing wealth in your life, your health and fitness, your spirituality, your where you want to live in life, the car you want to drive, that entire life that you see in your mind of the life that you want to create, and it just puts a big smile on your face. It is all about creating that at the highest level. And you have the full potential to do that. So let's move on a little bit. So we already talked about do more, be more. And the last thing I want to start and talk about is to stop waiting and looking for other people to do this for you. It is all up to you. Start giving to yourself. Start loving yourself enough that you will give yourself the opportunity to create what you want in life. Start giving to yourself the joy and the happiness that you know that you deserve. And start giving to others joyfully. The reason I do this, the reason I'm a holistic health practitioner, the reason I help people through corrective exercises and helping them go from being dysfunctional to being fully functional again and living lives of incredible happiness and health and strength and having amazing bodies that radiate this joy and this health and this wellness is because I had to do it for myself when I was so sickly, because I was sickly through most of my life. You've probably all heard that story by now, so I won't go into it, but I really had a very challenging life with a lot of gut issues and allergies, and it was a long list of stuff. So I had always tried, I relied on the medical field to tell me what was wrong with me and what medications to be on, and none of it really worked. And until I took responsibility, I embraced that gift of responsibility where I started making a committed decision to get myself healthy and learn how to create health and wellness in my life. When I started doing that and I started feeling better, I started feeling healthier, feeling stronger, started transforming my body and starting to create more happiness in my life and enjoying it, I wanted to start sharing it and expressing it with everyone. And that's what I'm doing now. Is the reason I'm so jazzed, so happy about this all the time is because I get to share all this amazing health that I feel, this wellness, this happiness that I feel on a day-to-day basis. I want to share it with you guys. I want you to feel this. I want you to create this in your life for yourselves. And so that's why I'm here. I'm expressing what I am passionate about. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to create whatever you're passionate about in life on all those levels: happiness, health, wealth, financial abundance, everything in your life. Create the career that you want to live. Express it and share it. Because when you start expressing and sharing what you're passionate about, more comes to you because now you're giving joyfully. And again, the more joyful you are, the better your karma. So, just like the shirt says, change your karma, do good. I want you to get out there and start doing good for yourself. Start giving this gift of happiness, health, and wealth. Start eating better. Start exercising. Start moving this amazing body that you have. Start treating others with a great deal of love and joy and kindness. Start sharing your passion for life, whatever it may be. I don't care if it's knitting and quilting, or if it's riding horses, or if it's being the most amazing mom you can be, or being an incredible accountant or business person. Share your gifts, get out there and help people, and in the process, you will become a happier, healthier, more loving person, and you will change your karma, and you will bring all this joy into your life. So until I get to see you next, Dave Fursili with Holistic Health and Fitness, I want you to all go out and have a vibrant life. Take care.